Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thinks one through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makalele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Shevchenko. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Baresi. A few interesting... He's going for goal! Oh, well hit, very well hit, actually. Seedorf cuts out the pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Puerto Rico with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Dijk gets it away. And this is... takes a shot! Now, who's going to be... and one more try! And it's a goal! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Seedorf. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. He's looking wide. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The Rossi cuts it out. Haaland picks it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And that's going to be a booking.
Hazard, a player who needs no introduction, and he's certainly onside here. Real chance! Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Utrecht are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lampard, Roberto Carlos. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And a neat finish! And they're back in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking.
And he shoots! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lampard. And the through ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Corner it is. Puerto Rico have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Short changes him with that pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Throw in. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go
now,
too
I'd
easy
just
on his
like to
players
read
here.
out
I
how
think
fan
they
club
need to
members were
re-establish that
celebrating their
focus
birthdays today.
and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Puerto Rico ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Messi. Number 10,
So we're off again.
Hazard. Number 17, Erling
Diaz.
Haaland.
Gullit wins
Coming
the
on the
duel this
field.
time.
Number 8,
Passing nice and neat.
Number
And he welcomes it in.
11.
Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Puerto Rico now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Diaz, Shevchenko, shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And a header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Diaz. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well
The
played,
attendance for this
well
match
stopped.
was 96,026.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Puerto Rico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Bale. Maldini. Flings in. Oh, good fly! And yes, it's there! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well read, nice interception. Beckham. That's a little off target. Marquez. Pelé. He was under real pressure there. Lampard. Bale. Utrecht do have a chance to counter here. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Diaz. Now it's Pelé. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. And this ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Lampard. Now it's Pelé. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Now it's Beckham. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. This is a promising build-up. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Shevchenko plays it in. Czech deals with that, nice and simple. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Pelé, always goal side. Hoisted in. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Beckham. Lampard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Makaleli. Baresi. And the counter is on. Diaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that will be the final act. Puerto Rico are walking off satisfied with their day's work.